All right, next page. Próxima página. Here we go. So a shopper is pushing a 40-kilogram cart. In order to do this, the shopper must apply a force of 71 newtons at an angle of 35 with respect to the horizontal. First, we don't know if this cart is accelerating. Let's just assume that it is. We get our friction. We get our normal. So here's all our nice little forces. And let me just label here the fact that we've got X and Y forces from the FA pointing downwards. And I want to refresh your memory that Fx is going to be Fa times the cosine of 35, and that's going to work out to 71 times the cosine of 35, and Fy is going to be 71 times the sine of 35. So when I put that in the calculator for each of those, I'm going to end up getting 58.16 and 40.72 newtons. Excellent. So we can use this to get the normal force on the cart by doing the following. We remember that in the y direction we have normal pointing up minus Fy pointing down minus W pointing down. And so the normal force is going to end up being 40.72 minus W, which is going to be 40 kilograms here. There's the mass. And we times that by gravity, 9.8. So when we go ahead and actually calculate the normal force, this should be plus gravity, these two added together. So when we go ahead and actually solve that, the number we end up getting is 432.72 newtons. Now, if the coefficient of friction is 0.3, what is the kinetic friction? Friction is mu times n. So we're going to end up getting 0.3 times 432.72. That will work out to 129.82 newtons. Finally, let's get the acceleration of the cart. So we will have, in the x direction, Fa minus the friction equals m times a. We may get a negative acceleration, and that'll mean that we've got a really sticky patch so the cart is slowing down. So we need Fax, because we're dealing with a horizontal force. So that means Fx, which is 58.16 minus the friction, which is 129.82, equals the cart's mass times its acceleration. So when we go ahead and isolate acceleration, we're going to end up getting negative 1.79 meters per second squared. So we are almost done with this second third of the practice test. This is a lot of review, but I'm really glad to make these videos to help you guys out. So we'll keep slogging on.